Hey, good morning, everybody. Man, it's great to be with you here on the road version of Got 2 Minutes. I didn't do it this morning. I was just a little nervous and anxious about driving up here to West Frankfort today. And so I just didn't really, sometimes you got to get your mind right and set on what you want to do. And the roads are really slick by our house. But the old Buick drove right up the hill and made it to 45 and into Vienna, then hit the interstate, and it was really nice and clear this morning. So that was great. Just a nice, easy stroll up here this morning. And so thankful for that. Let's get the 2 minutes started before I forget that. And we're just going to talk about something that I think is vitally important to us as Christians. And one of the things that we often struggle with, and I just seen where I had posted last year, how you get there on Facebook where it'll remind you of a memory that you had like a year ago or something or another. And the quote was, and I'll see if I can't remember it, pretty close to what it says, is that it's the issue of faith is not that we believe in that. Not that we believe in a God. We believe in God. I believe in God, Jehovah. I know you do. I believe in Jesus Christ, the Holy Spirit. I believe God died for my sins, rose again from the grave 3 days later, the resurrection, the virgin birth, and all of that. The question of faith is whether we believe what God says is true. Now, you may say, wait a minute, yes, I believe what he says is true, but listen to this. When God says in Romans, that very famous verse, Romans 8:28, for all things work together for good to them that love the Lord, do you believe that? I mean, everything. And so when we hit a road bump, a hiccup, a roadblock in our lives, a closed door in our lives, do we really believe that that is God working out for good for us? That's really the issue that we have to come to. We have to decide, okay, Lord, do I believe that you are doing this for my good, or are you just messing with me? So, people, we live in a society now where people like to pull pranks and so, we trick people but God doesn't do that. God doesn't pull pranks on us. God takes us where we are. He works things for good because why? Because of his love for you. He knows what's best for you. And so, yes, he puts hiccups, he puts road bumps, he puts roadblocks in our life. Why? Because it is good for us, even though it doesn't seem like it at the time. Ultimately, it's good for us. And so you look back at the trouble you've had in life and you will see where God was working out things for good for you. It is always the case. It is always true. It is never maybe. It's never 50-50. It's never, 90% of the time. It's always 100% of the time. And so whatever you're going through today, know this, that God is working that out for good. Believe him when he says it. He cannot lie. God cannot lie. Hey, I hope that helps you out today. God bless you, and we'll see you next time.